As we are once again alive upon the internet. And yeah, we're jumping on pretty early today. But even as early as I am, the servers are up before I am. Because I was kind of expecting them still not to be, but they are. So yay. Yay for that. Let's make sure everything's actually set up correctly with bit rates and titles and things like that. And yeah, I should just quickly check that at and now let's make sure this goes to this browser window. And it is. Yeah, let's actually go play first a little bit. One of the things as well that I might do later on is I have kind of a shorter. Do we wanna let's just whatever. They actually have a short ready for today if I have to, but I wouldn't mind actually recording later on with actually I could do it quickly with that setup. I want to see if they've changed anything about the Retaliation UI and stuff. Detected. If they have, I might just re-record it real quick and then edit it together. And we'll just do live. Now at least I have definitely enough power to kind of stream and render at the same time at the very least. Hey, Grand Washington is invaded. So for some people that will be nice. Yeah, let's turn on. Oh, it's already on. And yeah, these we unlock later on. We should try to unlock those quickly and then go into Retaliation. So we start. Although I think, sure, we should actually try. Yeah, I should go do a Retaliation before that and see if the XP counts. Would think it would, right? You would think it would. And these as well come from the journey steps. Because this we all had all these. Actually, yeah, we should see. Because the progress bar is here already, of course, and stuff. So I'm guessing we can already start leveling them up before we even unlock them. That would be the smart way of doing things. We should check that, actually. Yeah, let's just check that. So let's maybe go for a Retaliation right away. If we're going for Retaliation right away, let's go to a different character. Yeah, let's go to character 4. Oh, actually, well, let's go to character 3. Character 4, of course, can, depending on what zone we get, it can bug out. We'll just take Striker. Take tank. Just got the game last month. Thank you for making Jason. Anyway, and thanks so much, Beyond, for the kind words there. And yeah, glad to have helped out. That's what we try to do over here.
Safe area entered.
And yeah, new season. I'm kind of happy as well. New toys to play with. We'll have new stuff to get and play around with. My goal for today definitely will be to try to get to 29 at the very least. Later on, we might just grind a little bit. We need to know if Overdogs, if they fix the group-wide thing of it. And then I need to also pretty early get Shroud and see if they fix both the group effect of it and then also the Headhunter stack. It's going into the Headhunter stack. Actually, what's although yeah, it'll be pretty easy because I am gonna buy the premium thing. What's the bundle? Right away for Shroud. This is a weird choice because most people won't get this in this first week. I mean, this bundle. Oh, it's here for 4 weeks. Okay, so But yeah, it's a weird one to put in there. Yeah. Oh, actually, and we have Thorn Hunter. This looks wait, does the mask bug out when I try to preview it? This looks very raidery. This looks very Fallout Raiders. Yeah, we're definitely getting that, of course. But yeah, maybe we get this later. Let's first get an add-ons, most likely. Premium Season Pass. This isn't a smart thing to do. Don't do as I say, not as I do. This is not worth the money that they're asking for it. But for me, I always buy the premium ones, and it's just kind of as well my support to a game that I enjoy. But unless you have the same idea, yeah, maybe don't. Actually, this doesn't show right here. Because I'm just quickly booing that. Indeed. New season, who this? Oh, and I hate the master as well. Missed that earlier. But yeah, hope everybody's enjoying their Tuesday so far and getting to jump in. There we go. It took a second to register. Yeah. Don't do what I did there. Just buy the season pass if you want to, even, because as well in the vision, the season pass is you know, the exotics and stuff, they're on the free track. You get a bunch of extra cosmetics and a bunch of extra caches, but nothing that is like game changing. And actually the value of that thing is also not too great. But I always buy them, so here I am. So what was it? Tagger. Okay. Tagger set. Is it purple? Oh, maybe it doesn't have a hat. I should just go fast first. Way too much apparel because I'm an idiot. It goes here, doesn't it? Yeah. So I have this literally every season. Every season. I'm like, where's your stuff? But yeah, it goes to the mailbox. There are no dresses inside streamers. Oh yeah, it's. Oh, as well. Drops haven't started yet, but I just put it in there because I'm gonna forget it because I think it starts at 6. Although as well, so maybe even somewhere within this drops, I'll get. I might get them, but definitely for whatever next one. I've signed up for it. I gave in and signed up for it. But yeah, it takes several weeks for them to like make it happen. Actually, what did it have? Vest, shoes, sweatshirt. Okay, so it's a 5-piecer. So. I wish these sets as well, actually, why am I going like this? I wish these sets would have like equip all as well, equip set. But yeah, all of these sets that aren't from the store, they don't. They don't. Like it's only the sets that are in the cap shorts. What else was there? Wait, vest and then sweatshirt? What? Oh, is that this maybe? Okay. Okay, vest. Yeah, I don't want those cosmetics. I don't hate the baggy sweater, but the rest of it, don't care enough. The torn pant. Wait, does that look like that also on guys? Like on a female model, that makes a little bit more sense, but the torn lederhosen, or well, not lederhosen, but I don't know. I actually don't know. Yeah. I need to know. And neither any. Yeah, for me. And at least seem nice. And same here as well. I kind of cleared up actually the whole day today, so I'll be streaming just from start. And also I have food prepared close to me. And actually, I actually haven't eaten lunch. But one of the reasons I actually started a little bit later, I had to go to work to fix a quick thing, and I kind of came back and grabbed some lunch along the way, just supermarket stuff. So I might be crunching down on that in between loading screens and stuff. Yeah, let's actually go. So first questions first. Let's make sure for that. So outcast, complete one outcast bounty. Well, that shouldn't be too hard. Actually, I'm gonna just go do this easy one just to be quick. I want to see, because we haven't unlocked the actives yet. I want to do a retaliation and see if we get XP for even. I mean, we should, right? Because even if it's deactivated and stuff, it should still give it. But I want to see if we get, we should get towards Zealot. Yeah. If we get XP even before we unlock them. Because that's kind of important for whenever we make the guide for the modifier. Because if that is, if you can't, then yeah, you should just beeline it, get the actives first, and then go do retaliations. Because otherwise you're kind of wasting the XP. Also, from this first retaliation, we'll see if they made it group or not group wide, account wide. Because in the PTS, the leveling of the modifiers was per character. This guy wasn't even aggro to me, and he accidentally shot me there. And then later on as well, we're gonna work on, finishing up the DPS tables. I definitely want to get those done today. I might also actually even record a short with Retaliation. Actually, did they change anything here? No, this is exactly like PTS. But I might re-record it anyway, because if I can have the live footage, it looks kind of janky without the live footage. Because I made a quick one with just PTS footage, but didn't turn out super great, so might actually just record the Retaliation short real quick. We'll do one of those F it, we'll do it live. That's normal. But right, give me a heck.
Agent, hostiles are moving into downtown east.
Oh, there's even callouts.
Another one down. Good job,
for
Agent.
which zone they're going into. Interesting. That wasn't in PTS. That actually makes it feel a little bit more as a complete thing. Manny telling us where they're moving into. Although, yeah, it doesn't say which faction, but I mean, we know which faction. At least when we do it like that. But yeah, we can get them pretty quick with the project. Yeah. And later on in the week, we'll buy the other one as well, the one from the bundle, the hunter one. That one looks way cooler, actually. But Seeing as I want the season pass right away, just to already as well earn 10% more because of that. Before didn't get any battle pass XP or SHT XP when completing it. Was this the same PTS? No, in PTS you definitely got. We couldn't test season XP because like the stretch goals and stuff weren't in there, and then basically everybody in the PTS was season level 100. But you know what? Actually, that's not a bad point. Oh yeah, no, that's journey, right? So let's go here. So you know what? I'm gonna take a screenshot here. I'm gonna take a screenshot here. I'm gonna already open that folder and be in that folder, and then we'll see how much, if or any or not. But yeah, oversights like that they'll fix. For sure. I mean, yeah, usually we came out with a field proficiency cache. So. Pictures, UB Connect, Division 2. Yeah. So we can cross-reference in a second. Yeah, let's go get retaliated upon. But first, let me catch up here. What's the difference of being able to craft an exotic this season? So yeah, you can just get the blueprints and then you craft them at will, which of course will help, especially newer players. You know, we've all heard the stories of like, you know, I've done 1,000 countdowns and haven't gotten a memento or a coyote or stuff like that. So people can now farm for the blueprints and then get enough resources to craft one. Giving basically a kind of a targeted way for going after an exotic. From scratch. Yeah, exactly as well. And yeah, this is new basically. Although, well, we've been able to craft exotics, but it's only there's a set of crafting exotics. Now we can basically craft, yeah, a much larger set. It doesn't include the master ones. It doesn't include the raid ones and stuff like that. So it's still, you know, it's intentionally not everything. But I feel though they could add in some of the other ones because I'm going to guess, actually, yeah, let's go check that first. I'm going to guess capacitor and stuff are still not in there. So some of the ones from rewards are not in there where I feel they should be. Because honestly, that would be the thing as the secondary. But yeah, we have this whole new thing here. But for instance, here we don't have capacitor in the chest. We don't have ridgeway. Not that those are important pieces to have, but I feel they should be in there. Just to make it a little easier to get them. Actually, yeah, let's go get Inaya's blueprints. Because I'm also curious if they made it so there is other... Hey, she'll sell all of the broken watch bundles, so the resource-wise, all of the resources can be turned into broken watches, and also you get just some random broken watches here and there. And then you can, from broken watches, go to the resources. So this is kind of the alchemy kind of setup here, where we can go from any resource to any other resource. Wait, what? That one wasn't in BTS. Oh, they made this now an NY kill squad. Okay. So this is the way for our people to get the that don't have Woni and Brooklyn. They can buy this blueprint and try to craft the New York kill squad caches. But what? What is there? What?
I'll see you another time.
I mean, I'm all for it, honestly. But is this just here? Okay, that's a choice. Not one that I disagree with per se, but
make some string out of old
So you can get reconstructed caches out of the system, although this is expensive because 7 broken watches is likely, you know, it takes a while. Because you don't get that many of these resources, you don't get that many random broken SHD watches, but this could, for some people, be, you know, a way to grind out. The send will likely still be so much faster than this, but with how much some people despise the sends, this might be a way for them. Huh, that's actually... yeah. Let me catch up here. Set for exotics indeed. The new game mode have matchmaking? I don't believe so. But yeah, it's very soloable. It is very doable in groups. I'm not going to try it here, but maybe if you actually have your world set to open, if people matchmake for open world, they might be able to get in there. Definitely, once you're in there, you can invite people still, and like they can join you, and they get rewards depending on how early and stuff they join. Let's go do. Let's go retaliate. Or well, no, let's go get retaliated upon. Or maybe we're Uno reverse carding it, right? Like they go, we're retaliating against this, and we go into here and
secure those control points before
go
the
like,
civilians are overwhelmed.
because at this point it's basically, you guys aren't locked in here. I'm not locked in here with you. You guys are locked in here with me. Yeah. And yeah, there's outcasts. I would have the modifiers on, even though I don't have any actives or passives really. I'm not even sure if I really have any zones captured here. We could check on the thingy there. So yeah, this is kind of dangerous when they have this. There's a bunch of people with extra damage, and then there was also one guy in the middle also giving them extra damage. These guys can actually hit really hard once they're full. So we want to juggle hitting them. I completed the maneuver. And the maneuvers are just simple, minor stuff. It's just like get 3 headshots, or like get like kill 2 of these archetypes in this way. I'm gonna kill these guys real quick, and then they also, so is this just because I'm starting in Downtown West, or did they make the time longer? Because normally we would start like in the 6 minutes, right? Or oh, maybe I completed the maneuver? I didn't check what the time was at the very start. Yeah, that's a good addition. Yeah, the reconstructeds, yeah. I mean, that will also be a good incentive for people to play the mode. So I'm kind of okay with it. They need to add more places. Oh yeah, also actually, so in the end we didn't get any... Oh, yeah. Hello, yeah. What the... is it gonna... Oh, proficiency XP event. Okay. So that's for this week. Oh, interesting that they don't do so they're not doing those resource events then? No. Because in the files there's a bunch of things that
reinforcements en route.
Okay.
Detecting additional hostile.
We're not just flaring anymore. I was curious why it was like it was a longer. I had to hold down the button for longer. Yeah, these guys when they're fully charged up on the red, they actually hit really hard.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
So we need to kill them quick. Also, let's see actually once we trigger completion here. Oh, wait, that was the second... no, maybe it is still. Oops, all the same, right? This is all RC ladies? Yeah. That second wave was always... just has been that, which is kind of interesting. Just... It's unnamed, and then all of the other enemies are one architect. Also, these are not all elites anymore. So they changed the scaling at the very least. Because in PTS, even solo, everything was all elite all the time. Which is a good thing, because also, yeah, that kind of played into the hand of PFE. And in this mode, it would also be... Normally, you would want to empty out enough. Oh, let's go see if the... yeah, we didn't get... No, right? No, we didn't get normal rewards from the control point. Let's go see if they scaled the supply room. That's one of every single meeting. I need a midi. Indeed. Yeah, good. Good afternoon, at least from my end. Oh, okay. So they fixed this. Because yeah, on normal it wouldn't be 5 items anyway. Okay, they did fix a bunch of stuff from PTS onward. Those crates would not scale, so they were always normal. Which kind of sucked, loot-wise, of course. On to demolition site. Where they actually also changed the spawn on the defense. No, actually, yeah. This will be faster. How do you feel about hybrid builds this season? I mean, it's the same way I feel about hybrid builds every season. There depends on the hybrid.
Eyes open, Agent.
Ooh.
Enemy forces are converging near your location. Watch out for an ambush.
That's a full call out for it. Interesting. Oh, yeah. We have a quill team. Look at this cute little kill team over here. Trying to murder my face off. Aren't they cute? Aren't they skilled? What was that? I mean, yeah, these heavies are pretty easy. I mean, I'm kind of charged up, but still. Something feels off about these guys' scaling. Where did the last two go? Oh, they went... Oh, really? I mean, let's not chase them that way, especially if they're likely coming this way. No, okay, so this guy seems normal. These guys are also kind of weak sometimes, so... Okay, no, that's normal. Or well, not... It is normal for heroic difficulty.
Kill squad down.
Hey, sweet dreams are made out of that. Which is the blueprint for the sweet dreams. Okay, actually, I have a bunch of the buff, actually. This character has a few of the contested, zones contested. I do feel this season, though, is really going to be about just high damage builds, just kill quick builds. Especially because, yeah, we'll have a bunch of the actives and stuff are really towards having some CC and such. And That'll help those well, that'll help that. And then like these, these things. So I'm gonna let them actually get to full heal for a second and then shoot me. Like, get to full. And now also shoot me. Like, look how fast they tear through my shield. Like, this is so much faster than the normal enemies. So I can't stand in front of 2 or 3 of those guys for the normal times we would normally stand in front of them. Because last season's red was 15%. This season's red is basically at 30%. So when the enemies get the buff. I feel this season is very much... And then actually, I think Pesty would be a good one as well. Because... still have to check it, but I'm pretty sure the Pesty, whenever we have a Pesty tick on someone, like any damage from any source, because the Val also did it. But just hitting multiple enemies and then especially taking off that one that whenever they get hit, they lose their damage buff. And then as well, rate of fire and weapon damage, both. I mean, rate of fire helps everything, but weapon damage, especially for Pesty, kind of aligns well. I think the like, you know, in the same way like Backfire last season, that's going to be Pesty this season, I think. And it is in me as well. So one bound to give you because it was the project, so it was the daily project. It was just we have a daily project. I'll actually wait, or did they make this? Did they make us weekly or something? No, daily. So yeah. It's weird that it's in the middle of the weekly projects. They should move it maybe next to the other daily project. And with that one, it's basically, yeah, do the one thing. And there as well was just do a bounty. So I just did a normal bounty.
Reinforcements incoming.
I don't have it. I'm still moving here. They changed this here. They added a few spawn points. This is no longer super campable as it used to be. Navy Plaza is still the same though. But this one they changed. And one of the more dangerous things is, especially for like fighting this and we get a kill squad, that can actually be dangerous. Like, especially if you're not kind of set up to deal with kind of... I feel that actually for in here, especially solo, yeah, it kind of is handy to have a little bit of, you know, tech tank style kind of. Hey, this is oops all the... what are they? Oh, oops all heavies. But that's okay. Because on the second boss that spawns on the defense, or the second named, so the second wave, because it just spawns 3 waves with a name there. But yeah, the second one is always oops of all the same archetype, and especially oops all engineers is actually kind of deadly sometimes. Yeah, kind of hurt the beeping. Just trying to get away from that. And it constantly also just spawns stuff to get in your way. I do kind of like that about this mode. It's kind of, you know, high octane. And there's a lot of loot actually. That was also the thing. Like but they still could in the future if they added targeted loot to this. Really? You went for the minigun? What a dick. If they added the same that we can select what targeted loot it is, that would make this basically the solo countdown. Countdown would still be better. Then for solo players, this would exist. I need to go loot the thing anyway, so let's just go close the distance. So how about... Can we stop doing that? No? Pickle fight? Well, let's have a pickle fight. Okay. You have been tickled. But are you the... I did not realize he added that. Lines up. Is every fight that Tickle has a Tickle fight? These are the real questions. Oh, yeah, good that they fixed this. Because that kind of sucked in PTS. And I was afraid it was gonna... Oh, yeah. Force of habit. I would just fast travel here to thingy, right? The thing is also, in this mode, fast travel is disabled, basically, otherwise. Otherwise, the timer makes no sense. So yeah, we have to actually run from place to place. Compared to 3-piece slang mode, pesty build, or to exchange ammo pieces for a new one. For a pestilence, that set makes no sense. So that set will be more about running it with just other talents and stuff. So the Lengmo set will make sense for the pestilence. That's already what it always was for. If you're just running LMGs, the Lengmo set doesn't per se make sense. Because Striker exists. And will outdamage it outright pretty quickly. If we're not considering the pesty ticks.
Kill squad
And then, and a kill squad basically have a 95% chance of giving me a blueprint, so on heroic. Oh, okay, that's a rusher, of course. Okay, these tanks are not that tanky. I'm just gonna eat that. But also, yeah, whenever we get a kill squad, we get 5 names and 5 pieces of loot. Like, if this was targeted, how cool would that be? Or we just farm this for loot. And then also, it didn't matter, it wouldn't matter which zone it's in. Oh, yeah, we got Pestilence. But then, yeah, the new gear set is good enough to use. It's not, it's not going to be the new meta or anything like that, but it's definitely usable. It has high enough numbers, it's kind of in the ballpark of Umbra and stuff. More than powerful enough to do anything heroic with, but still, like, if we're just trying to get shit done, that's not the set we'll go for. It's not gonna be
This is way too hard.
Like something we'll take into incursion or raid or stuff like that. But also the new set is like a bad choice straight up for pesty. Crit doesn't do much for it. And then Striker is just a bigger bonus overall. So. And then especially going Glass Vigilance on a Striker versus Glass Vigilance on that. Especially the backpack is kind of pretty good. Even more so than Striker. It's like the old Striker backpack in like how useful it is. So you definitely want to have the backpack. I'm just curious. I haven't actually checked this in PTS. Can I? Okay. Will I get a refill? Oh yeah, nice. Because yeah, we entered a shared space, so or a safe space, not shared, but refilled all our ammo and med packs and stuff. So. I was curious actually if got the gloves yet? No, but we'll get them today. I'm already, because I also bought the premium one. It's level 30. I'm already level 20. 21. But I did buy the premium thing that gives you 20 skips.
Control point
So
detected.
I just need to do 10 levels to get to the gloves. That's not hard. Special as well. We have Journey and Scout. And also 4 characters to get SHE requisitions on. Oh yeah, on the assault, unlike like normal assaults, here we only have one wave, but it's a bigger wave than normal. There's defending it, and then we do defense.
They die fighting.
Those guys are far enough away. Let's. Oh, also actually, yeah. So we don't need to even be out. Okay, that's. I wonder if they did it for that.
Reinforcements en route.
Because yeah, this used to just be flaring in PTS.
Detecting additional hostile
But now it's
contacts.
yeah, we do initiate,
Heavily
retake,
armored
and then
hostile detected.
and outcast pretty easy. Oh, also that answers my question with because it is a outcast retaliation. But I was wondering actually because yeah, the kill teams we get are quite often the underground, like we had in this run. Both kill teams we got were just underground faction. So yeah, but they count as it counts like it checks. It's the
Heavily armored hostile
whatever
detected.
faction you have as retaliation that counts. I need a deck. Oops, all scorchers. Just trying to get the one hit on that one.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
And then we have to watch at the end step, watch out that we don't we want to loot everything first before we kill the last 3 people. And this is one of the longer zones as well, being 4. Well, actually, I think E-small will likely be the longest. Just because you have to kind of go to the left and then to the right.
Damn it!
So, stand up. Let me murder you. So your signatures are good enough. Hey, yeah, where everything here is indeed good enough for government work. Build you're running. I'm running the striker tech tank. But here I'm running it with Lexington, where normally it would be with a chameleon. I just wanted a little bit extra range. Oh, hey, we have a urban lookout. Oh, hi. That's a rare sight, having both of them. Because yeah, when they run away, they eventually stop somewhere and are like this. I haven't ever seen 2 of them together, a dog and a deer. Well, you guys stay safe here. I captured this, so you're safe here. Stay for as long as you want. I'll send you the bill later. I'll send you an Airbnb bill later.
You bastard!
It will include cleaning.
You're gonna need another medal!
Especially that deer is gonna shit all over the floor. What? Oh, that guy died and gave me his bullets. Yeah, let me try to catch up even more. Was in TikToker, Jessica Chess with double J. Yeah. Oh well, memento indeed. Let's not forget modifiers this season. Don't really care about them, so I need this universal most builds. For the active, I mean, you have a few choices in the active. It's just pick one that you like. Either, I feel I'm gonna go with say cheese mostly, and then likely I'm gonna just pick the archetype
Hostile
ones.
kill squad nearby. Stay
Another,
alert.
because sometimes you get none, and here we're getting 3. Did one actually flank me that fast? What? You're quick. Also, you're dead. And then, yeah, especially the assault one. I would just always take the assault one and the being close to a rusher. You just get some decent bonuses out of that. You know, headshotting elites or killing an assault, giving you hollow points. Is kind of good. The rushers, whenever you have a rusher nearby, you'll get the movement bonus. And then the last one, I think I'm just gonna pick that grenade one and just set that the whole season. But then maybe as well that sniper one can be good, especially because if you just hit a sniper, they just pop out of cover. So especially all those places where you have a sniper kind of hiding in the back. But likely I'll take those two and then maybe take an archetype one as well. Or a faction one, I mean. Because most of them faction ones are pretty good. It's the thing is though, like, yeah, unless you're doing this or unless you're just fighting a faction over and over again.
So that's where
Not as much more about the active this season. Just all of the actives are kind of pretty powerful, and then it's more about just using the right one in the right spot. I mean, for tech tanks and stuff, I'm gonna grab say cheese and just have once it's fully leveled up, a 20-second blind that goes for like, you know, I think it's like 40 meters or something. Once it's at level 5, and every 20 seconds we can just have a complete CC. Yeah, let me catch up here as well. Like on weapons magazine size, a new one versus you don't want to ever 3-piece it. And most of the gear sets on the red end, like, yeah, there isn't anything worth. Like, magazine size is not worth it by itself. Magazine size is actually usually not worth it by itself. So, yeah. Because, yeah, you give up more in damage than you gain from just that those extra rounds. Like, you're just taking extra time to do the same damage, basically. Because you're better off doing more damage in one bullet than trying to do, you know, have 2 bullets.
over there. You don't get away with that.
Because also it's 30% is the same as Brazen.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
So you could have already kind of gone that route if you really wanted to. But yeah, we don't really want to. But yeah, the gear set is just by itself pretty good, but you want to run it with either, yeah, just LMGs, but specifically just, you know, LMGs with some talents on them. Yeah, oops, all grenadiers. The name will just be whatever, but the weight will be all the same. Didn't step in the fire. You know what, I'm gonna go in the back and grab some ammo. I'm gonna run out. This is the last boss. So what I want to do here is actually already grab my loots as much as I can. You have been the chosen one to be left alive. Grab all my loot. Because the annoying thing is as well, it's likely as well why they didn't extend the timer here. If you leave in the timer, it still counts as failing. But yeah, basically, we want to have everything already. Just to quickly go and just loot this. Well, actually, you know what? I'm not going to loot it. I'm going to see if it's lootable after. Because if they change the looting of it, maybe it's lootable after. That would also be fine. Let's leave this one just for that. We've already seen... we've already seen these be heroic skilled now. For a second build, which modifier would you say is the best one? Zealot? No, I would just go with the CC ones, like either the fire or the blind. Zealot won't be bad either. So it looks like we do get thingies. Yeah, we didn't get a because the completion. So actually, yeah, the completion here is 50% of a blueprint, and then yeah, the kill squads are 95%. So it's the other way around than what I said in the PTS video. But that's fine. Yeah, let's see if this XP is behind my battle there. Let's see if this XP applied, because this was my question. Oh yeah, if these actives are already leveling, even in the background here. Okay, yeah. So that's the right way to do it as well. So yeah, we can already level them before we even get them. So that's good. Although we get them all. Or did they change this? No, we get them all here. Just completing this gets us all of them. So, interesting that the control point captures in Retaliation don't count for this. But that's fine. Yeah, we should try to get this done. Enemies with grenades, maybe. Snipers with headshots. I feel these three are all just determined hotshots. This is just, yeah, we can just mortar through this one. Close range rushers. Capture all control points. Oh, all control points in the name set. Okay. Kill enemy. Oh, I mean that's also not too hard. Enemies by global modifiers boost is at maximum. So oh yeah, we need it to be at maximum, right? Before we get So we got that other one. Yeah, let's make this our goal. This as well will give us a ton of season XP. But first, let me actually want to do something else, which is check. So XP, so 31,620, 31,620. Okay, so you get, so from that I got like 500k. I didn't even level. So we went from 104k to 668. Sadly, not 69. But so we got 554 KXP. That might just be even kills and accolades. I might not, yeah. So that mode not great for that. Season XP. So where was I in season XP? Okay, so I was on kind of like 100 into that key. So we got like 1100-ish. But it might be, yeah, I wonder if that's maybe tied to kill squads or something, maybe. And that's why other people, like, they said they didn't get any. But yeah, this is not too great for, this isn't too great for XPing and stuff. Maybe directives would help, because yeah, we can go in with directives. But yeah, let's go check one thing quickly. I want to see if it's account wide. Also, yeah, let me catch up here. And there's SK. I need it correct. Hey, I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. I hope everybody's enjoying their Tuesday so far. And hopefully not too many issues going around. For me, so far, it has been issue-free.
Backpacks to boots.
To far right, this obnoxious something else instead. I mean, it's a bonus. You shouldn't look a gift mouse in the mouth. No, a gift horse in the mouth, as they say. You shouldn't look a gift mouse in the horse. Yeah, we'll give these knee pads. For actually, I needed one of those for swapping in with and out. Although actually, I had one already. Apparently, oh yeah, I had one. Oh, that was on second account. Yeah, we're just swapping in with thermal for testing, but we'll just dump that in there. I have plenty of space in my stash. Yeah, let's get the requisition on this character. I want to see if the XP, if they made the XP account wide. XP on the actives. But also, if it isn't, I feel that's definitely one of those 0.1 things that they'll have. There you guys, yeah, that should be. Just to double check, so we had 720 on Zealot. Let's go to character. Let's go to different character and then let's check there. Oh, yeah, let me get you up here. Let's go. So here, that max size is better, but the oh, you mean in that way? Actually, yeah, it is 30%, isn't it? Thing is though that Lengmo also, so Lengmo is a thing as well that gets you backbone. Like that's along the way. That's also why we kind of go that route. You would have to either give up, you know, Contractors Fox or Coyote. And all three of those would be
Safe.
oh, as well. You kind of have to, because you also can't have it be chest and backpack. So you have to kind of go into the slots where Fox and at the very least,
Agent,
because they only have holster, glove, knee pad, and mask to stick it in. So you have to pick 3 out of those, and that basically would mean, yeah, giving up Coyote plus Fox, most likely. But actually, yeah, I didn't. That's also why those sets shouldn't have 30%. That's also why I don't like Hotshot having 30%.
Something out?
As it's 3-piece, because it just, yeah. That's also the thing that kind of displaces the other one. But yeah, from just a configuration standpoint, it wouldn't line up well. Yeah, you would have to lose something for it. It would be easier than the Lengmo pieces, though. But yeah, actually, I hadn't thought of that. Let me catch this up all the way. What else did I miss? Learn this build Striker Mask and Memento. Yeah, so I was there with the Obliterate chest. Obliterate chest, Memento, rest was Striker, and then Tech Tank Layout. But also, I would also take the Explosive Resist. I would consider that one quite a lot as well there. You need just Journey 2 gives you the main ones.
Business.
I haven't actually looked where the other ones are hidden. Okay, so also actually, yeah, so in the PTS I didn't even really unlock these, so it seems to be the first one. Is it the first two then? No. Because, yeah, that's not going to be enough there. This is maybe unlock 2. It only says 1. Oh, maybe the hybrids are all in the last one, maybe. Ah, yeah, okay. Oh, wait, what? Just didn't pay attention in the... Oh, okay, so they've made that like this. And now we got Suture as our apparel thing. Once we complete that. Okay, so they've done it like this, which is kind of odd. But then, yeah, where's the hybrids then? Oh, wait, no, those are the hybrids. This is the main ones. Ah, okay, so we definitely want to do the first 5 here. Just to get all these as well. You got the actives and the passives pretty early. That's good. If I'm resending, what should be my priority? Just do shit. Complete to get caught up. So we're starting a full new season. So just, yeah. I would say going around that maybe early on unlocking these actives. If you want to run the modifier, if you're running the modifier. Unlocking these actives and the passives just to have already some stuff to slot in will be a way to go. And then from there, it kind of depends, yeah, what you want your goals to be. Control points in the name zone. Oh, so that was all control points in the name zone. So that's what they like. It's just better that they're all in the same zone. For they increased the price. Did they? I mean, inflation. I haven't yet looked at that now. Okay. I'm pretty sure for. Oh yeah, no, this the price is wrong. So this should be $19.99. So yeah, don't buy this for now. This will likely get fixed. I said this should be this instead of $20.99. But that's likely just oversight. I'll get reported and fixed. Stuff like that happens from time to time. Barrels for the Brooklyn Hunter. Make sure you go to the boat first. A lot of guides don't say that, but you have to go to the boat first one time. There was a thing we wanted to... Oh, yeah. If the XP is shared. It is not. That kind of sucks. Because, yeah. This is per character. So... Especially for somebody like me that runs all 4 characters, that's kind of annoying like that. But hopefully that's not intended per se, and they'll get that fixed. Let's grab this. Let's actually go after. Yeah, we'll go after the journey, but let's maybe also check the scout. But first, let's maybe grab all of them, because if we're doing the scout, I'm gonna go to character 1. Also, what is the chance? Gluttony still. Oh, did they add comms to the scent? No. So the last comm is from from this week. Where's the scent? There. Okay. I wonder if they're gonna do catch-up mechanics this season then. We'll see. But it is that bounty. Like, this is the daily project for the Retaliation. And it's the same for all the characters, and it's per character as well. So actually, for farming it out, yeah, we can just keep redoing that quickly for a quick agitation. But also just doing, I think at this point, like doing one stronghold by itself is a full bar. Actually, we might, I think I character 1, I have DUA. Might actually just do that and just see if it is. Yeah. Let's quickly go through the characters, get the requisition. We'll end up on character 1 and then take that into although maybe we'll go do Capital, which is part of one of the journey missions. No, shit. We've already done that one. Yeah. When doing the race raid needs some people to all complete the ones. Well, there will likely be a bunch of people doing some raid stuff. Although, well, I would expect for today and stuff there to be a little bit less. But yeah, I'm over here, not that much likely. But yeah, if you're looking for people to do it with, especially the Reddit Discord. Yeah, I've already done this one. The Reddit Discord and then also some communities like GC Rocks community and such. They run raids quite often. For instance, yeah, with GC Rocks community, you can kind of sign up, and they'll also Tickles community. You kind of sign up, and they basically do carry runs, community runs. Let's quickly get all 4 of these.
Hello there. Thank you, Agent. I appreciate the business.
Getting some exotic components, but also getting some season levels quickly. The boat was the key. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of those guides don't say that, annoyingly. I ran into the same thing. But yeah, you have to go to the boat first. Because, yeah, the boat has the map, technically. So it wants you to have seen it once. And then once you've been on the boat once, then it spawns all the barrels. You go get all the barrels, and then you come back to the boat.
Swear an oath that means something. No matter what.
And you do have to have the control points captured, especially the one, like the nearby one. So you still needed to do that anyway, but yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Grab this. It's actually the weekly legendary. Oh, Manning. Yeah, no. No spank you.
Agent, good to be seeing you.
Because on this I think I had DUA. I just wanna, I have Roosevelt, also fine. So yeah, Retaliation empty. So I should go do Roosevelt. It's also LMG, so I'll take that on top. I'm glad you like it. I like that one too. We'll be using that one a lot this season. Actually, I'm just gonna match make. Also, wait. So what? I should just track journey too.
You have received an invite to another agent's group.
Snipers. Okay. Although, yeah, those ones, because especially the headshot ones and the grenade ones and stuff. Don't want to per se do those out in the open. It's gonna run strikers. If we get a full team, I'm gonna
neutralizing their leader, Emily Shaw, will do serious damage to the faction. Also, Henry has intel that a
swap
mechanical
to
engineer from the
Eclipse and
campus
just
settlement was
make
brought
it
here
go
recently.
fast.
So be on the lookout.
Especially want to see
captains.
one stronghold. It's a full bar. Kind of was later on in the BT or in BTS2. Waiting for my ally to get to the enemies. No, how did all these guys get past them? Ah, they went through the middle of us. Like, play a little. Yeah, enjoy playing first.
More bad guys just
I'll be
passed
around the
the
whole
cargo
day. So.
plane. No indication
We likely
of
won't go as late as we normally do, but I'll be around.
Not a goddamn thing.
And thank you so much there, probably Tempo. I like the name as well. For the subscription there, as always, much appreciated. And we'll put those towards the season passes and other bad choices we make. I'm buying all the apparels.
Keep your eyes open. It might be nothing, but it might be something. Is that supposed to be helpful, Earl? Because it isn't. Shut your damn mouth before I shut it for you.
Set the lane.
Both of you shut up.
Maybe we should go farm tipping skills and actually make the build on this character so we can also start proficiencying it. But also, so we have a proficiency XP event going on, which is interesting.
Another agent is now in your group.
I wonder if it's because is it then just only XP gotten from? I mean, we can try donating. This guy's a dick.
Agent down.
Yeah, he's gonna get me too.
Serious trauma detected. Agent down.
I'm just gonna go around. Even though they got him already. Just in case they didn't. Or actually they didn't. Just was relocating. Okay, there's multiple coyotes here as well. So I was running coyote, but I'm gonna swap to Eclipse in a sec and just try to make it go faster. Guys, you can literally shoot him in the feet.
Hurry! Let's move!
Not,
There's no direct way into the main compound from where you are.
not gonna get that
Up on
other
the
loot,
wings. You can
because
detour
if I
around to the
do,
west
I'm gonna
along
fall
the
back
quarantine
too far
barricade.
behind these guys. Especially because I want to change to... Ah, shit. Ah, my hive's uncle. That sucks. I'll just have to wait for my hive to come off of cooldown.
You're coming up on a burn pit. At least
What is
half a
that?
dozen hostiles, but it doesn't look like they're expecting you.
I'm leaning towards a Stoner GR9 or both can be as a big. Definitely not Stoner. GR9 is just outright better than Stoner. I would lean more towards classic M60 or M60E4/E6. kind of those two. GR9 is fine for it, but also, yeah, kind of, I'm not a big fan of the GR9 to begin with. But I'll be mostly going, yeah, M249 or the M60. Especially as well, one of the issues I kept kind of running into it with it, even with Gunner and such, is ammo. So honestly, pretty big fan of having, yeah, with the
Immediate medical assistance needed.
With the M60 especially, you have really good ammo economy. Because to me, the GR9 is just too weak. It's just too weak of a weapon. On the burst end, like it's barely keeping up on the sustain end with the MG5, and then on the burst end, it's losing out very heavily. Okay, guy's back. Don't want it to be a glass eclipse. Do that real quick, and then there we go. And yeah, I can see the Bullet King, but Bullet King has the same issue of, like, just giving up the talent is a big ask. Especially, I feel Frenzy really lines up well with tipping skills. Because on that warm-up time, especially if you're kind of prepping it anyway, you can just prep it up and then you know, you have Frenzy, which is humongous. But I would definitely advise against, especially the Stoner is just way too weak. Because the GR9 is just better than the Stoner in almost every way. And that one already as well is, yeah, not one that comes highly recommended. And then one recommendation as well with it is if you're going to min-max it and you're not per se, for instance, if you're just going to put some LMGs, like that's the build that you're just using LMGs on. The thing would be as well to go with a rate of fire or DTA third stat. I would lean more towards rate of fire than DTA. Because the crit chance, crit damage combination is already so high in that. The modifier for that goes, the multiplier for that basically goes so high that it's there, yeah, it's completely diminishing the value of having crit chance, which we normally would have as a third stat. So for that one, for instance, in my case as well, I have some, I have a few, rate of fire LMGs prepared, and then yeah, I'm gonna go with the Mark 46 and a classic M60. Although I might just for easiness go with M66 just to have the same mod count on both of them, so we can just have the build, you know, we can just swap weapon without having to swap crit chance mods and stuff. And honestly, on top of that, I'm kind of, one thing I might have a peek at is we're pushing as well crit damage again is so high that even those, like, as long as we have the crit chance, because yeah, we do want to have the crit chance full, so as long as we can get to 60 crit chance on the gear, extra crit damage rolls on it will likely not even really give much. And that means that, you know, maybe we stack. Thing is, headshot wouldn't help per se either, so So weapon handling, maybe? Just improve that even more.
Serious trauma detected.
Ignite! No, you just don't want to ignite. Alright. I'm trying to be aggressive up in here, just to catch everything as it spawns, preferably. Just gonna do that to have a status effect on them. Should maybe sledge those guys as well. My teammates have enough damage. It's not the best,
Careful.
but
They're bound to be expecting you.
it's doing fine.
What the hell was that?
Uttering.
A group of hostiles is moving toward a boat on the east shore. They're escorting someone who appears to be unarmed.
Yeah, that's also kind of the issue for it. It's one of the things. It's balanced, I feel, in a that's the stoner. It's actually kind of balanced as if it should have that mod slot on the muzzle where it doesn't. Like it's definitely a little bit extra behind because of that, because it basically has a locked muzzle. But that's also the thing, because that then becomes just a stability mod. Because you could try just a GR9 with like us, or it is a stability mod, right? Yeah. So you could try a GR9 with a stability mod, and actually you get basically the same results out of it. Like both of those are kind of in line with each other. I'm gonna start this fight. That's a bit. Anyways. Can I have the nerves of playing struggle today? Yes. Yeah, I didn't do much. I mean, I did still do a bunch, but I didn't do as many as some did, yeah. Also, actually, last week, I mostly spent my time in Division 1.
What's going on with that boat?
So
Hasn't launched yet.
I haven't
Looks like
even
they're in the
played
process
Div
of
2
fueling
that
it.
much.
There are big tanks on either side of the boat.
Those tanks are a primary target. What about Emmeline?
Already aboard the boat. Assuming that was her.
Is there an optimal range on the shotgun instead of detox? As a third stat, no. As a mod, maybe, sure. Because also keep in mind, those third stat like didn't really get buffed in the same degree. Yeah, no. The third stat is like way too big when you could just have it from one mod. Like you can just stick a optimal range mod. And that would be a much better choice. I still wouldn't also on shotguns. Like you don't, I mean, you can gain a little from it, but it's like at that point, especially if we try to like get it to some reasonable ranges, at that point it becomes a question of like, why aren't we just using an AR? Right, like, let's make that a sledge. All of my grenades here. Let's play my team time. Both were on target. Nice. Love to see it. Again, they shot at that, but they didn't actually plant, which is, yeah, you have to just interact. But all three left. Without actually planting there. Okay. It's back.
An agent needs assistance.
Oh, I also didn't plant. I interacted. What? Okay. I'm still almost wiped, even though we did it quickly.
Agent, downtown west is under attack.
Oh yeah, so
Our leader
one
and their stronghold. The outcasts are gonna
one
be
did
much
it.
less of a problem than
One
before.
stronghold did it.
What happened to them was horrific. But what they did,
Because they've really
even
upped
worse.
the agitation
finally
meter
peace.
thingy. Actually, does it show? Yeah, so all of us got fully agitated. Yeah, we're gonna give them a GGC. Be around.
You
Yeah, I'll catch up on the other end as well. Y Classic M60, quite far down the burst CPS table. Yeah, the thing is, it is the highest up with a really high firing time in comparison to some of the others. It's still higher than the GR9, for
safe
instance.
area detected.
And especially because of the ammo conservation and also the firing time of it. Like, if you're not going, because it doesn't align well with Frenzy on tipping skills. If we're going Frenzy, then... Well, actually, I still have to kind of calculate that, how much it is exactly. But the Mark 46 kind of aligns really well for Frenzy. But if we're just going other talents, the M60, like, is... overall, even though, yeah, it's kind of a mid-tier one, it just aligns a little bit better with it. It has a long firing time because of a low RPM with 150 rounds, and you can keep DACAing for a while. And then also the thing with tipping skills is you just want to hold the button down, and you just run out of ammo a lot. And less so, the more damage you do per bullet, the less quickly you run out of ammo. Recommendable for solo master difficulty. Blue red. So for most of the masters, having either a striker with a memento and a few PFEs in there, PFE mods, that became kind of the go-to for a lot of them. This most recent one you could even do with a tech tank, for instance. But basically, yeah, just taking a striker, stick a memento here, and then make it 3 PFE mods. And then charge up the memento early, and then kind of run that with a shield. And then maybe if you really need to, a few blue cores alongside of it as well. That became kind of the go-to for soloing masters. But keep in mind as well, all of the masters are easier in groups. So if you can get a group together, that will be much easier to do overall. Once I'm using the... Well, I mean, the thing is, to me, the GR9 is just a better stoner. So maybe get him to try out a GR9 for once. Because a GR9, even if you put one stability mod on it, because that's the thing that stoner has, like, people like the handling of it, but the thing is, it has basically a forced stability mod. But yeah, nothing stopping you from putting that on a GR9. I would still be ahead. With Backfire was nice upgrade last season. I'm in general just not a big fan of optimal range. Like, at least with the Backfire, I can kind of see it with last season's modifiers and stuff, but it becomes a real quick point of just like, why aren't we moving up to ARs? And then, you know, if you even need more than that, why aren't we moving up onto LMGs? Some of the LMGs have 40 meters. Most of them have 35. And then rifles. Kind of, so shadow, yeah. And the thing is, it's always an opportunity costing. Like, how much damage do we give up? Because, yeah, I even have, I mean, do I have a looted weapon, maybe? Did they even change how much the optimal range dirt stat is? Like, we use those things so little that, that usually nobody cares about them. Oh yeah, it's just, otherwise actually doesn't matter what we make. We just need a weapon to, actually I could have checked library. I realize now. 24% optimal range for 10 DTAC. Yeah, that's, for instance, a bad idea. Because yeah, you can just, you know, because that's all 24 if you really need it. Like, although actually most of these, no, most of them will still is it this one has the short rail, but then, or is that the case maybe here? But even then, yeah, you would go more Visionario or something. Oh, this can't actually take the ACOG. I know, because you don't have muzzle on these, because yeah, it's muzzle and scope usually. But even then, like, that's not a good deal. You would just close the distance. Doing great with the rate of fire increase. Yeah. Although, well, we have, you know, so many Lexingtons on the field now that it's, that we kind of go for those. Yeah, so I got a retaliation here. Let's go Retaliata. Outcast as well. So if you don't basically do just one stronghold, that's already enough for retaliation. Which, yeah. Oh, did the thing get fixed actually? I didn't actually check. Yeah. I'll put this in the YouTube chat as well. This goes to the, oh, wait, whatever. Error. Let's try again. There we go. This goes to here where you have the list of what the things are. So yeah, that's title. That one I know. What's 320 again? This is descent. Let's actually grab descent on this character. We'll be doing descent at some point. So we'll just get that done on this character at some point. But yeah, you can use that to cross-reference XP values. Yeah, let's go do that retaliation. On this character though, what do I even go with? I think I'm just gonna grab Pesty. Although Pesty's kind of gonna suck with getting surrounded and stuff. Because that's the thing with this as well. We kind of want to be, decently equipped for it. Let's just go with the pistol tech thing then, right? So kind of, this high end is just, yeah, let's go with that. A little bit of distances will help. But yeah, this is kind of the weakest of the tech tanks always, but it's fine. Yeah, let's go get this retaliation. What? Man, he got cut off there. I wonder if that voice line is supposed to be playing over this loading screen, but they forgot to implement that correctly.
Secure those control points before the civilians are overwhelmed.
Oh yeah, we have downtown west, so. Yeah, here for instance we just have 2 control points, which is easier. Did you make a video for this? Portability just... Yeah, I use... Actually, does this still? Yeah. We can actually stand here and be safe. Also, yeah, no, the timer seems about the same. I'll link to my YouTube there if you're not familiar with that. On there, you have...
No one escapes us.
I was about to say, these guys should disengage actually. When I'm in here.
Yeah.
Like they can't see. Okay. Oh, actually, yeah, these guys shoot back. Oh, they're shooting at them. Okay. Oh, they got... Okay, that's what was happening. That explains it a little. But yeah, when we're kind of in those places, we're invisible to these enemies. Like, they can't see us. We turn John Cena. I'm gonna go deal with this side. Can I get you out of that? No. But yeah, it's a fire eclipse. I have actually a lot of videos. I run on fire eclipse a lot. But yeah, I have a master class. I have actually 2 master classes on it at this point. Although one is just the old version. It's not like 2 different master classes. It's a very old one and then a more recent one. And also, yeah, build showcase on it. So. Also, yeah, I do have a build showcase as well, which is a little bit shorter. And even actually a shorts on this specific build. If you basically search for fire, you'll find it. But yeah. That's what that one especially is set up for. Let's get our back. I'll get to you in a minute, sir. Let me kill that one. I can tank this guy basically infinitely. That's why I'm not that concerned. Do I not have the modifier? Oh, it's thingy here. That's good. Urban lookout. Oh, actually, yeah, we should totally. Oh, I can't show. Should target. We should bounty cheese and just get proficient with urban lookout by just donating. Oh, fuck it. We're kind of short on time. Let's actually just do both. Okay. Yeah, that's likely why they changed that, just so you can do it anywhere.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Because if you needed to flare, that's of course just... just in a single spot. Oh, well, not that, but like, we need to be... somewhere where there isn't a roof. Where did the Russia go? Let's see what we get as the oops all the same. Actually, no, let's kill the named first. When we get it down to 1 enemy, the next wave spawns, so I'd rather have just one dude waiting.
You will pay for your...
Oops, all grenadiers. Let's get some fireworks going. All the weak points. That one guy's kind of flanking. I'm trying to keep an eye on him. tactical fight. But actually, my shield is not fully charged up yet, so. Well, shield's ready.
You bastard!
Heavily armored hostile detected.
You dead man. Actually, here I need to watch out to not kill them too early. Although we can, because we can actually go into that area. I ran out of ammo.
Can you see them?
Hot stuff or hot garbage on what thing? On what? Which part? Just in general? No, it's pretty good. We have a bunch of new toys to play with. Although we'll get them soonish. But we already kind of knew what was gonna come with this. Oh no, it's not urban lookout. It's just it's a slot. Although a slot is also good, so yeah, likely we'll go bandit cheesing later. Oh, it's 8 out. You can't jump down with our. Okay, it's masks. Okay. Mask is good. We'll go on bandit cheese later.
Back you up from here.
Because I did get a ton of bandies last night for that express purpose. So, oh, we didn't check if the. We'll check it with the next one. I didn't check if we could loot the. Okay, planking. If we can loot the thing after. No. Any dash. VIP badge. Well, you've been around for a while and supporting for a while, so. But yeah, recently I went out of my way to be a little less lazy, and yeah, especially long-time supporters. Just to give a thank you back. It's kind of the least I can do in an almost literal sense. It's but you know, it's the thought that counts, right?
Justice is served!
You think no one can save us?
Let's see if we actually even get an unkill squad here.
I have you!
Because actually on the last one we got 3. Which was a lot. That was actually the most I've seen actually in one run.
Eyes open, Agent. Enemy
Speaking
forces are
of.
converging near your location. Watch out for an ambush.
And yeah. These guys, instead of being a kill squad, they should have gotten some skill squad. Get it? They're skillless. But actually, these being underground, they're kind of less imposing. Especially when they spawn together with, like, when you're doing a control point. That's kind of the dangerous part, because then you'll have the way from a control point and then the kill squad on top. When you get them just randomly in the streets, it's usually as well. It's usually these underground guys, which aren't too hard to deal with. Especially their heavies are the easiest one. I did not get an exotic out of it. Well, actually, the kill squads were just. What was the completion? Just because I might have already gotten all 3 of the Outcast kill squad blueprints. Was it 3? I have the picture somewhere. But yeah, let's go be a toxic alley. Actually, yeah. Anyway. But it is as a mode, actually quite enjoying it.
How does it feel?
The new season so far, well, first of all, happy that it so far seems fine. I have some wood here, I'm gonna knock on it. Who's there? But yeah, no servers being, you know, dying every 4 seconds or stuff like that. So that first of all. Also, actually, yeah, they did maintenance in time because I basically was. I jumped on when, or a little bit after, when, you know, the estimated time was, but it was already up for like a while by that point, so. And then, yeah, content-wise, I mean, we already know what's in here. We did PTS. With Retaliation, they added a few things and they fixed up a few things, which is good. Because, for instance, yeah, the control point loot box, the supply room box, that wasn't scaling. That's scaling now. And especially I'm kind of grinding towards that glove. I want to especially see if that Overdog's glove, if they fix the grouping, the group damage on it. So we're kind of just speeding towards that. Although actually, yeah, if we're speeding towards that, we could do some other stuff. But also just, yeah, doing a few retaliations here. But this game mode, I can see myself playing quite a bit here and there. And we kind of already, tipping skills is well usable. It's not like, it's not the top gear set, like, yeah, strikers is gonna striker. But it's well usable. It's kind of in the on par with things like Umbra. So we'll likely as well get that together in a bit. I might just go do a few cantons and set to that. Let's deal with these guys before I actually, because I have plenty of time. Also grab ammo. That's for completion, BPs, simultaneous, and 3 cents. But that's a completion ones, right? Was think do I have it here? I have it here. Yeah, those, okay. Okay, but then yeah, the kill squads have a lot. Because I've gotten like 2 or 3 blueprints already. I just want to deal with these guys so they don't annoy me in a minute. Also, one of the things we can do is run the timer. And just run around and see if we can get another kill squad. I'm gonna do that here. We'll get plenty.
Reinforcements.
It's interesting you can just do it while running. It's kind of handy.
Incoming hostiles detected. Heavily armored hostile detected.
I bet you'll walk straight into that. One by one. Didn't hit your backpack. You have to pay for an update? No. It's only like the DLCs are always paid, but the DLCs are also like new areas and stuff. This is just a new season. If you own the game, you can jump in and it's there. The only paid parts are, yeah, cosmetics, and then also, yeah, the DLCs where, but then they, you know, we've had 2 so far in like 6 years. So they're also kind of spread apart pretty far. Oh, this is the second wave. Oops, all scorchers. That's what the division did to you. Observant. Oh, you're not dead?
armor hostile detected.
Damn it. Are you all the way over there?
Hostile kill squad
Oh.
nearby. Stay alert.
Sure. So here I do have to watch out. If I actually kill this named, the completion timer starts. So I want to kill the kill squad before that. Which kind of puts me in an awkward position here because they're also kind of in front and behind me. Could you stop having bonus damage against me? Ah,
Assistance needed.
oh, and that fails that thing as well. Yeah, I should have pushed all the way through, sitting in the middle of them. Because yeah, we lost enough time there that my timer times out there. So, because yeah, they are actually dangerous. We have to respect them, and I didn't there. But yeah, when you die, you get still the rewards from whatever you did get. I was hoping to get that second kill squad in. Just check someone with a new gear set. I got DPS sticker and battle gear. What would that do? Like I understand that sentiment, like people wanting, you know,
Next time, Agent.
to shift the meta and stuff, but what does that do? Just power creep? Because the new thing, whatever it is, like it's just forces some people to like remake some builds, and that's it. In a month's time, we'll be in the exact same spot, right? Like, there's always going to be one that goes to top. So we did capture that one. This one didn't count as captured because we didn't. That's kind of annoying as well because I wanted to see if the box was thingy, but yeah, whatever we capture or do will stay. So even like this one being halfway. And yeah, it is actually, those guys can actually hurt. But yeah, actually, so oh, we're one level away, literally. Let's go get this. Let's go get these gloves.
I know you'll protect us.
Yeah, let's actually see this journey. Although we could do the scouts as well. I need to just loot more items. Oh, actually, no, we don't need this. We need this. 2 assaults with headshots using only 1 magazine. Okay, I mean, hot shot. Kill enemies with grenades. Hot shot. Yeah, normal difficulty. Oh yeah, let's go get this one then. Let's actually track this. Kill snipers with headshot. Hot shot. Break all armor pieces on a tank before eliminating them. Is there a guaranteed tank somewhere easy? Actually, this is the right character as well for her. Yeah, let's go get the grenade kills first. Actually, I'm gonna stay on this. I'm gonna set this to Mad Bomber. We're gonna just go abuse viewpoint because then as well I don't need to reset my world. Just gonna set viewpoint to normal. Go over there, get the kills. Oh yeah, let me catch up. One's going on the first spread. I don't know how access to it yet. It's there for 4 weeks. And also, you know, people will see that and then get excited about getting the shroud. So from a marketing standpoint, like yeah, this thing is here for 4 weeks. So but you know, they can try to get people to be excited about it because there's also this cosmetic bundle. So we have 2 bundles in the store this week, and then as well we have actually the we even have the, what was it, tapper? Yeah, oh no, tagger. Oh, tagger, as in like, you know, somebody who tags, does graffiti. So yeah, let's put tagger on this character too. Because we'll be running them for a bit. Because it's from the Premium Plus thing. You shouldn't get that. It's a bad idea. Value-wise, you should only get it if you're as just like supporting the devs kind of idea. Which is the reason I have it. Yeah, we're gonna grab the normal grenades. I always hate that. Yeah, you can't bring this menu when you're in the grenade.
Taking the Viewpoint Museum away from True Sons will make it a lot harder for them to coordinate their troops and spread misinformation. All communications coming in and out of the building will be controlled from the production studio on the top floor. So you'll need to find it and secure it.
Kablooey. And here we go again. Doesn't show the completion tab for some reason. Okay. Okay, if it doesn't show, that's fine. Still down. Because yeah, we'll just get them all eventually.
Taking the Viewpoint Museum away from True Sons will make it a lot harder for them to coordinate their troops and spread misinformation. All communications coming in and out of the building
I had the same
will be
reaction.
controlled from the production studio on the top floor.
Like.
So you'll need to find it and secure it.
But yeah, it's there for 4 weeks, so. These were shown straight after completion. It was showing up in there, yeah. There was definitely the blueprints was showing
up. A lot
up.
harder for them to coordinate their troops and spread misinformation. All communications coming in and out of the building will be controlled
that's 7
from
out
the
of 10.
studio on the top floor. So you'll need to find it and secure
And
it.
then just setting it to normal, especially, and then especially using the normal grenades. That's a quick way to get that done. In combat, of course, now. Sure, I can just reset this. Yeah, let's go get those headshot ones. I'm just gonna cheese it. We're just pulling out the hot shot. With determined. So 2 assaults with a headshot using only 1 magazine, and yes, snipers. Thing is though, like control points don't have snipers usually. Oh, DUA is urban lookout. Well, we'll get that one done anyway. This being masks, yeah, later on we'll go bounty cheesing and use up all my bounties, and we'll likely do that towards the end to round out. Get a ton of season levels from that, and yeah, I yesterday went out of my way to actually, you know, have some at the ready, so. I mean, yeah, let's just go for some control points, get the 2 assaults in one thing. We'll get plenty of assaults here in with some of these. Also, if it's in 1 magazine, I might give up the White Death there. I wonder if it with the reloaded counts, but I'm just gonna grab a custom up. Actually, no, I'm gonna grab a high hand basket. Screw it. I like hand basket. Although, if we're doing that, let's grab a graded hand basket. If we're cheesing, let's cheese all the way. Let's stick that cheese all the way up in there. Oh, let's go twice every single. No, I did. They were rarer, but yeah. For instance, the last one I had 3. We did one earlier. I had 3. But I definitely had seen 2 and stuff, especially in some of the longer ones, especially like doing East Small and stuff. I'm gonna guess there's likely a cooldown on it at the very least. I've never seen like 2 in a row, which like too close to each other. So I'm guessing there's a lockout timer on it, and that lockout timer might also be from the start, and then, you know, and then it comes back in. Mm, did the manager missions and just got the new Tempest pistol on Master? Oh, that's interesting. Maybe we try the same then in a little bit before they patch that. But also, people have pulled pranks like that in the past, so I wouldn't outright just believe it just on the face of it, unless they have video proof and, you know, it's not just a screenshot or something, but that's also easily editable. So yeah. And yeah, thermal. Actually, I haven't checked it yet myself, but I'm gonna guess the pic's stuck. Somewhere interesting. Okay. Actually, I don't have Discord open. Let me open it there. Oh, was it about the Tempest thing? Yeah. That's a misplacement there. Yeah, I'll catch up on all of this later, but yeah. Or is that just being discussed in general, I'm guessing?
Guess all of us have to stand guard to.
Let's actually see what they... I wouldn't mind trying it, but also... Oh, okay, now they're hiding their posts and stuff, okay. Or just not loading correctly. Because I wouldn't mind having the Tempest early. But I could also see them removing like an item that's not supposed to be out there. They have the ability to remove that if need be. Yeah. Especially want to kill 2 assaults. One of the downsides is this is mostly grenadiers and stuff. The defense is a lot of assaults though. Well, actually, maybe I should go after, instead of going after control points, I should go after convoys and such. So, stop that. Where did my determined go on that shot?
Heavily armored hostile.
Yeah, although well, on the defense it spawns a bunch. Okay, so that one counted. Because it is outcast. This is mostly grenadiers on the assault. That's a convoy though.
Additional hostile contacts. Incoming hostiles detected.
We're fully abusing. Determined. Also, I need to remember to actually loot items. I keep just not looting them, which makes sense, but so I just need to loot 25 items. Also, we need to. Although I have an item here that I wanted to optimize anyway. Yeah.
Hostile broadcast detected. Reinforcements en route.
Yeah, I'm actually also going to go for that because I do want the, you know, if we can get the Tempest early, I'm going to say no to that. But then in a minute, if anybody's interested in joining me for that, let me finish up this control point. And then so why do I not have this thing?
We're a man down.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
And we're 5 out of 25
Detecting
in the
additional
assaults.
hostile contacts. Agent down.
Treat.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Destroy it now.
Do I just keep weapon swapping or something? Keep losing my determined. Also, I should keep an eye out on.
Serious trauma detected.
Should keep out an eye for soft spot on weapons as well.
Hostile broadcast picked up. Hostile supply convoy nearby. Supply room access locked.
Could you stand still for a second?
Incoming hostiles detected.
You see that?
Oh, I forgot to change the scope on it. I'm like, why does this scope suck? There's my answer. Got to put this one on it. Which is a much nicer scope.
I want to see you dead.
Got to loot again.
Friendly control point detected.
Trying to remember a place with a guaranteed sniper. It's a named group. Might as well get these. And even though I've determined, I'm still trying to just get my headshots in, just keeping my thingy up. Oh, does it need to be a first time clear kind of thing? Kind of curious actually, will this just... Why does this link list Tinker even on heroic as a reward? Because normally that's like guaranteed reward. Oh, if it's the first time clear, then yeah, then. Oh, but I wouldn't mind be against doing that mission still. Let me know, maybe just get these assaults done. And then we quickly go do one. This is a pretty easy mission anyway. Or maybe let's just go get it done now and then. Yeah, let's. I don't know. Yeah, if anybody's interested in some, doing the master mission. But yeah, if we can get a group together, I would love that. People are out there and interested, let me know. We should go get cleaned up here real quick, and then there we go. And it isn't sin.
This is mandatory. Please remove all metallic objects and electronic devices when entering the safe area.
If it's giving it as the completion reward, it would just be a master guaranteed. It would be easier.
Agent, you haven't seen
Should be. Oh yeah, I mean, yeah.
Agent.
Even like it's not a hard mission, so. But yeah, I don't know if you have me in-game already added. Otherwise, if you have your in-game name for me, I can invite you in. I don't know if anybody else as well wants to hop on in. We'll go and get that in. The most change this what BS is it this thing? Veterans can't spend 3 for one exact answer. So Micro, that's on purpose, like obviously. It's to dissuade people from just crafting from the system and then deconstructing for exotic components. Like that's like this is like saying how dare they, you know, why does it cost more to craft an item than deconstructing it? Because we should just get infinite you know, resources. No, that's on purpose. Very like
You have been
right,
promoted
like,
to group
like
leader.
that should be very obvious.
Another agent has joined your group.
Just so yeah, you don't use it like that. But then you can just, especially if the resources in some way become, you know, easy to get. But yeah, it's that system is not for that. It's just to craft exotics if you need them. It's not an extra on top for just turning it into an exotic farm. We have plenty of exotic farms in the game. But yeah, that's why it costs 3 to craft 1, so that there's a price cost to it, and then it's for people to, you know, craft exotic, not to farm exotic components with it. There's already plenty of exotic component farms. What else? Oh yeah, Ash. So wait, Alpine. Yeah, you wanted in. Oh no, wait, what was? Oh, Fork. Yeah. Oh, for Queen and Kenji. Yeah, if you have your in-game. Okay, Kenji. Yeah, let me get you in here, and then yeah, if anybody else is interested, let's see. But yeah, it's then likely just a fresh character. I could try on.
Another agent is now in your group.
Third account. Then might log into that and just try to get it, and then share it across. Yeah, let's go get set up here, and then we'll go and get started. And yeah, if anybody else wants to join, feel free to say so. Oh yeah, feel free to run OD. Yeah, it's basically more for that. Yeah. So no, I think we're fine, but usually with just damage dealers. I'm a striker here as well, just standard striker shut up. This mission isn't that hard.
Extract the manager. He's a high-value asset.
It's very doable.
Expect him to be heavily secured by
second
Black
actually, some full.
Access denied.
MMR. Just gonna real quick. Still a little bit of that. This. That one I'm definitely not gonna run. Just so I have some space in the resources. Just I hate being full. There we go. Yeah. But if anybody wants to be our fort. Feel free to say so.
Automated defenses detected. Caution advised.
I don't give any XP. It doesn't give much, but gives some XP. So I want to see it actually if that's XP skills with excuse me. Something is broken here. There's an invisible wall there. I don't want to go. What? Why is there an invisible wall there? Did it take the geometry from the other mission? Accidentally?
Vital signs critical.
Lost a man over here.
Another agent has joined your group.
Oh, thanks for joining.
Agent down.
Oh yeah, in here we have the old modifier, of course. Let's try to push up.
Deploying
Not
UAV.
shootable from here.
An agent needs assistance.
Let's fall back there. Usually this first fight is usually the worst one. Just because of the turrets on top.
We gotta get.
Wait, why is so much of the geometry in this mission broken? Here as well. Like, normally you can step over there. Wait, there's a whole invisible wall here. What? New content to play as a should be more than kind of rewards. Yeah.
Active launcher detected.
Attention! Intruders attempting to sabotage our stand. Stop them.
Launching the airburn. Moving out. Pouring fire.
System malfunctioning.
I keep forgetting what build I'm running.
Serious trauma detected.
Hostile defenses disabled.
System back online. Agent out of action.
Oh, I didn't have a hive yet. Oh, I used it earlier.
Agent down.
I'm just gonna crawl up. Three for me, hope you won't get one. Oh, that'll happen here and there, likely on the first day. Just by how many people are on, but yeah, so far I haven't seen anything weird. Just the series the normal way? Yeah, go ahead.
An agent needs assistance.
Because yeah, you totally get the blueprints and stuff from that is the reward from that mode there as well, right?
Support station up and running.
I'll do this.
Need a medic here. Okay, line's still good.
Immediate
Swap
medical
my two
assistance needed.
weapons. I have my own
Agent
hives. That's
incapacitated.
fine. I need to do this real quick.
BTSU operative Keiko Nakama here. Requesting immediate helo extraction of the manager.
Oh yeah, some things, I don't know if it's broken for everybody, but something geometry-wise is broken for me. Yeah, I can't. Wait. No, I can't go on the left side here.
I can't fucking move.
At least so far it doesn't stop me from actually advancing.
Prepping for
But yeah,
dark peer extraction.
like I literally can't go over this line. Wait. The sand anymore now for construction discussions. You can do it if you don't like the sand on craft. No, that's for those people. Will be a way out.
Hang on, Agent. There's another SAM. What if instead of disabling it, we use it to take out the incoming Black Tusk extraction helo?
Console detected.
Copy that. Returning fire.
Watch out for the back spawns here in a second. They'll spawn behind us once we start getting on this. I'm gonna already start this first one because this is just timed.
Agent down. Serious trauma detected.
I like that. Percent.
Agent out of action.
Oh. Game crashed. That's why. I was wondering, it wasn't really responding correctly. Because I was moving mouse and stuff and it was just not taking input. Yeah, I'm loading back up. That's why I got down there. So let's grab some now. Although, well, they take up a lot of resources when it comes to it. So I need a DBC. Sure, the veterans for sure they don't say. Micro, I'm just gonna time you out. I'm kind of had it with you. First, you come in just like tinkerer stacking, and then thinking you're doing something new. Here and there, you just keep bitching. I'm gonna make it easier for you. I'm just gonna give you a day to cool down, and then if you come back in again like that, we'll just make that permanent. Because yeah, it totally hurts the veterans that there's a new thing that they can play. Like, fuck off. Just fuck off. Like, yeah. Usually I'm a nice guy, but yeah, if you're gonna be that big of a dumbass, just fuck off.
You'll need to use the second console to complete the hack, Agent.
Wonder if now the thing will be fixed. Oh. Crash right away again. Let's try loading there again. But yeah, that mission was already acting weird. I might try, like if this crashes again, I might try loading on a different character just to reset that character and then rejoining back on you guys. But yeah, feel free to just keep going there. Just one target is alive, or is it needed that at least 2 targets are alive to get them flight? No, just one target. So at least if it still has the same as PTS, the last target would basically always be bonus as long as they like don't have a skill out or something. So that's also why it is actually pretty powerful. Because yeah, if you're just fighting one guy, the last guy, you'll always just have a bonus against them. Gonna try loading on this character again. If we crash again, I'm gonna try loading on a different character that will kind of unload this character. But it's also the geometry and stuff being weird there. I think this character is kind of in a weird state with this mission. Something went weird. Okay. So put me here this time.
You have been promoted to group leader.
Yeah, let's see if that likely solved it. Maybe I was just in a bugged state there and the server just didn't know what to do with me.
System curtailed. System restored.
This seems fine now. Forgot about the decoys. Can I please? Let's go into frenzy.
We lost the guy.
Hostile striker drone detected.
We just toss a grenade. No worries. Also, yeah, no, I didn't per se come up yet. But yeah, that's how both of those work. Is if basically if there's just one enemy left, they'll be the right one. Anyway, which is pretty powerful. Thing is though that still, for instance, in a lot of fights where you think like you are that it is that there is only one enemy, like rogues and stuff, they'll still get skills out and they'll count. No. Again, yeah, I got raptured twice. But the game was already acting weird before that part. Right? I couldn't stand on some of the places, and then also right before it crashed, I actually just stopped taking some of my inputs, which was made it extra painful. Awesome. There's definitely one tower hunt done. Wait, why is Hound all the way back to full?
System malfunctioning. System reactivated.
Wait, why am I losing?
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Frenzy here and there. Tear me apart.
An agent needs assistance. Getting you back up, but you're in the middle of it, so watch out there. Great place here. Oh, there's the box. Agent down. I'm just looting items for once. Just have looted items. Also, let me catch up here. Enjoy the descent. Oh yeah. Although descent will still be much easier way of getting the reconstructed caches, at least if I kind of from that quick look there. Kind of half frozen again. Oh, there we go. Okay, so it does that half freeze and then it crashes out. You guys keep going. I'll load back in. I guess I need to verify my files maybe after. So let me also catch up here. So you got non-gear weapons as well as exotic ones from Retaliations for some against Emperor's knee pads. So you can get the resources to craft reconstructed caches. Yeah. Extinker, yeah, I've said over. I mean, a lot of PvPers and stuff as well. Game wasn't actually loading yet. They should have. I haven't looked into any of those kind of stuff yet. And yeah, it is a pretty big pool, yeah, it's Cobras. Well, then need to go talk to her. No, so you have to buy the blueprints to craft the reconstructed caches. So there's a bunch of extra, there's a bunch of new blueprints at Inaya just by itself. Yeah. And 7 broken watches sounds like a pretty hefty amount, so. I think actually, so the way they've likely set it up there is that, yeah, god damn it. You know what, Leah, let's unload that character and then reload it. I'm gonna actually load up on a different character and then load back in on that character and then join back up. I get the feeling they're in a weird world state or something. Has access to retaliation, so the map needs to be invaded? No. Oh, actually, like, specifically Black Tusk isn't even part of retaliations. But yeah, as far as I understood, it's always like invasion doesn't have anything to do with retaliation. How's everyone doing? We're doing great until a few crashes here. I've kind of got myself into a crash loop suddenly. So let me actually just load a different character and then load back in on that character and rejoin. Or maybe I just take a different character. No, let's go back to that one. Well, actually, I could take a different character, but it shouldn't matter. I get the feeling that the game is doing some weird stuff there.
Safe area entered.
Don't like it today. Oh yeah, although well, just that mission. So far for the rest of it, it's been fine. So, these intimate skills with the blue screen, even the tinker around with this might be more powerful friends with user suspects. Yeah, I mean in general, especially the weapon talents are pretty big. Why did it not unload me from? Yeah. Could you guys kick me from the group there? Wait, how does that not... Loading in a different character should remove that other character from whatever rolled session they're in. But kick me from the group there? I'm gonna load up on a different character and join back on. No, thanks. Well, no, in this case, that's exactly what I want. I'm gonna change character. I'm gonna go in with a different character, see if that helps. But at the big skills with, yeah, basically, yeah. Blue screen will be fine with it, especially now that it's like 200 rounds ever since a while ago. Even Iron Lung will be fine with it. But yeah, especially, yeah, any just M246, M249, or Mark 46. With it, with just talents, is gonna be pretty good as well. That's likely the way I'm gonna go about it. Is the game refusing to load this time now? It's doing that thing on top of everything else. I think it is. Wait, why is Task Manager not loading up correctly? Hello? Wait, is this maybe more system related? That would be annoying. My task manager is not loading up well. Yeah, man. Yeah, how do you close task manager without task manager? System? We okay? Everything fine? For the rest of it, everything loads up fine. Ah, there it goes. Now, can I have normal task manager? Let's force quit because the game didn't load there, but also I can't get task manager to load up normally, so I'm gonna force quit out of UbiConnect and then reload back into that. This is a new one where I'm not even showing all of the active windows and stuff. How the hell does that happen? Restart PC. I would have to restart the streams. That would be annoying. Oh, no, yeah. No, it's doing that. We might have to, yeah. I would rather not though, but let me try one last thing here. Yeah, that's super annoying. Let me catch up on the chat here because we'll lose all that. Yeah. This is, I think, having that same issue it had a while back where the game would, like, just freeze out, but then it was actually doing basically what is tantamount to malware. Yeah, I could install Lasso, but that would take too long here. I'm gonna just restart. We're gonna restart the stream here. I'm gonna reboot and then I'll be back in a minute. But yeah, hope to catch you all on the other side in a minute.